What is going on YouTube? It is Saturday, which means Shed Wars. So I watched a video today and saw my boy John, the team leader for Will It Grow, and he's got, he's trying to keep an eye on chipmunks and woodchucks and all this madness. And I'm just down here in South Florida trying to fight off the worms, man. We ain't got woodchucks. We don't have chipmunks. There's a couple woodchucks around here somewhere. But we got new issues coming on, like horned tomato worms. I just did a video of that prior, feeding it to my lizard, but the lizard kept biting my finger for some reason. We also are starting to have coyote issues, so whenever I let my dogs out at night, I have some pretty big dogs. I got to be careful because coyotes will do tricky things to things like puppies, like lead them out of the yard so they can then snatch them up and take off. They're very cunning animals, and unfortunately, if I see it, I'm going to have to dispatch it. It's just the way it is. I got chickens, I got kids, I got puppies, and it's unfortunate because I personally, unless I'm going to eat it, I don't like dispatching anything like that. But if I do have to dispatch a coyote, I will keep the pelt. Just out of respect for the life of the animal. I think that's important. Anyways, but yeah, we're having coyote issues, and worm issues, and rain issues, and bug issues. And it's that time of the year. So, and for all of you woodchucks and chipmunks, just keep in mind this is not my growing season. This is actually the rainy season, hurricane season. It is the hardest time to grow things down here because it's so hot and just humid. I just got some seeds the other day from tomato. I'm gonna screw this up, but that's okay because it's just the way my brain. I haven't had enough coffee this morning, but tomato tent grower sent me some squat seeds from some tomatoes that he's been perfecting. So I'm looking forward to growing those, and I'm going to shoot him over some seeds as well and do a little trade there. So this is going to be pretty cool. Let's see here. This morning I'm going to try to do a couple of shout outs. If I don't get your channel right, I apologize, but I have seen a couple of these channels. Well, I've seen all these channels. I watch so many gardening videos, I can barely keep up with them all. So I'm going to give a few shout outs, and I don't have a special clip to give you guys on these people's channels because my editing skills are non-existent. So I am going to I'm gonna do these shout outs and it'll only be a couple. I have a big list, but I'm only doing a couple here and there. So, and this shout out is going to go to David Hotling's channel. Now, David is a indoor hydroponic grower, and he's building some things, man. If you're into hydroponics, go over and check it out. He is also, he's got some other things going on his channel, and it's just good stuff. Very family friendly. Ivy's Forge and Homestead is another good one if you're into forging. Let's see here. Lionheart 84, exotic fruit growing. This, Lionheart, he's over there in the UK and he's growing exotic fruits, so it can be done in colder climates. Up and coming YouTubers like Virginia Farmer Wannabe. That young man is working hard, and I want to get him out there. Let's see here. Who else do we have? We have Lisa Greenleaves, Cheryl's Organic Gardening, Spitfire Red, Deb's Way, and Petals on Paving Slabs. That's another good one. Danny Happy Farms, Louisiana. Danny is also a school teacher, so anybody with like small children, she has some good stuff on there. Will it grow tent tomatoes? Or I'm sorry, grow tent tomatoes, not will it grow. Um, I just mentioned him. He sent me some seeds. He's got some good stuff. Blooms and Bees, go check him out. That's my neighbor Mark. He's got some good stuff on there as well. We also do bee stuff. Obviously, our Kansas woodcutter, Homestead Aquarius, Will It Grow, Adventures of Frankentina is pretty cool. Living Faith Homestead. Let's see, Angela's Busy Bees Garden. That's a really good one. The Naked Gardeners. This couple cracks me up with some of the things they say, you know, and it's just a really great channel. You learn a lot from them. Page Family Homestead, Steve's Growing Space. There's Blue Star Dave, Liz Zorab, Zorab. Got some really good stuff. Ecuador Homestead, another great video. Jules Gardening. Paradise at Home. Seeing if I forgot anybody here. Homesteading with Sadie. And Deb's Way. There's the JJV Homestead. And I think I got them all. So there's my shout outs. Go check out some of those channels. Really good stuff. Learn a lot. Okay, so I'm going to do a quick tour. There's my cantaloupe indoors. It's actually doing something. Tomatoes over here, and not doing so hot because of the season. I got a bunch of blight issues going on. Like I said, this ain't my time of year, guys. It's too wet. It's too hot. I've only been out here for like maybe a half hour, and I'm already sweating. I just put blood meal and bone meal in all my tomatoes. The peppers are actually looking good. They're coming on flowering. And these are, funny story, these are some of the peppers that I pinched the flower off, like John was talking about, and it worked out really good. Check it out. Zebra butterflies. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. So beautiful. Alright, and I wanted to show you guys this. This is my coral bean flower. A real pretty flower. I got bees everywhere, so I'm trying not to get stung too. Alright, so there's all these, all the peppers and all that stuff. They're doing alright. I'm going to switch them out back. I have no woodchucks. I have no chipmunks, but I got worms. They're in there, so I got to go through every one of these plants and check them all. And I got to get some BT on there. So, alright, and then we'll go check out and see what's going on in the back.